It's you!
I'm sorry?
I mean, what? No, I've never seen you before. I have no idea who you are. Yeah, well, that's because... Okay, fine. If you take me with you, I will make it worth your while.
I'm sorry, sweetheart, but I don't do babysitting. And here we go! Hello there, thanks for joining me. I am AVStoryteller and this is my Let's Play Skyrim, where I am currently focusing on the Dragonborn DLC. Thanks for joining me. This is episode 1 of Dragonborn. If you're new to my Let's Play channel, let me introduce my character. Here he is. His name is Raimyr. He's a Dunmer of several hundred years of age and an Imperial agent. He has recently returned from Cyrodiil, where he took the cure for vampirism to his youngest daughter Sylvian-Lir, and he was also reporting to the Emperor Titus Mede II regarding the new dragon threat in Skyrim. And a lot has happened. Himself and Indigo are currently hunted by the Thalmor. It's unclear whether or not his cover has been blown and they know he's an Imperial spy, or it could simply be a case that they know he is somehow involved with Delphine and Esbern, and also the infiltration of the Thalmor embassy, which resulted in the death of several Thalmor soldiers, and the prisoner they were questioning was rescued. Now, he has been dodging Thalmor attacks all the way to the Imperial city and back again. It has been a few weeks since we last seen Raimyr. He has been travelling with his faithful and steadfast companion Indigo to and from Cyrodiil. Zora Fairchild unfortunately couldn't make the journey. She had some important business with her sister in Riverwood and she left to speak to her. Savannah chose to stay with the DAWNGUARD, so it's also been a few weeks since Raimyr has seen her. Now, it's mid-evening. We are waiting for nightfall because the Thalmor have been attacking Raimyr and Indigo on their journey all the way to and all the way back from the Imperial city. Some attacks, as you can see from that Thalmor soldier down there, have been quite unsuccessful. Then this snowstorm turned up and it's blown an absolute blizzard. So we were thinking perhaps this would be an opportune moment to make a move. Let me show you precisely where I am. We are currently in an area called the Hollow Wood, which is right on the border on the frontier to Cyrodiil. Now, just ahead of us is a Thalmor checkpoint that we have to get past, ideally unseen. Our ultimate destination, Breezehome in Whiterun. Raimyr was unable to take all his belongings with him, and he left a substantial cache of weapons and armour there. While we're at Whiterun, we would also be able to get a carriage to Windhelm. And here's the mission. Raimyr returned to the Emperor Titus Mede II and explained the situation regarding the return of the dragons and how the Thalmor were as in the dark as Delphine as to how and why the dragons were returning. But he pressed upon the Emperor that these were a very real and present danger to everyone in Skyrim. However, his mission is to not destroy this clear and present danger, but to find a way for the Imperials to use it in their cold war against the Thalmor. A set of orders that doesn't sit particularly well with Raimyr, but that's his duty, that's his mission. So he has decided, in order to find a way to control these dragons, to investigate these cultists and this person named Myrisi'l. So let's have a look at that mission. Here it is. I have been attacked by a group of people claiming to work for someone named Myrisi'l. I need to find out why they're trying to kill me, and so I should look for a boat in Windhelm they used to travel from Solstein. If you didn't know, While Raimyr, Inigo, Serana and Zora were defeating the vampires of Lord Harkon, they came under attack by several cultists, and on them were orders to kill Raimyr. So Raimyr thinks this is perhaps a good way to find out how to use this dragon's threat in order to aid the Imperial's war against the Thalmor. So we're going to travel to Windhelm and take a boat to Solstein. So we need to get to Whiterun, we need to pick up Raimyr's belongings from Breezeholm, and this snowstorm may be the perfect opportunity to now sneak past that Thalmor checkpoint. So let's make a move. Put that out and destroy it. I should reclaim any unspent fuel and pack up the tent. And I think I need to cast a little bit of Soothe. And if I've got some hot stew, that would be useful as well. Help keep the heat up. And some better arrows, definitely. So let's head Valor direction. I'm not trying to fast travel, I'm just trying to set a marker. That'll do. Keep nice and quiet like Indigo. Nice and quiet like. Is that a word wall? I think that might be a word wall. No. No. My mistake. Uh-oh. In my eagerness, I think I might have attracted a bit of attention. Someone spotted us, but I'm not entirely sure who. Let me just check the basic, become ethereal. Get a bit of weakened gravity on. Ah, it's a frost troll. Nicely done. Spriggan. Greater Venerable Spriggan Patron. It currently looks like it's asleep. Oh, it healed itself! Oh yes, got the soul! That was a toughie. What's that? Probably a Thalmor soldier? High elf. Yeah. If I go down here, Inigo, will you be able to follow me? I don't want you to go all the way around through the roads. In fact...
Everything alright?
I think you should wait here.
Okay.
And I'll summon you once I get to the bottom safely. I see a horse. I see my horse. Well, let's pretend that it's one of the Thalmor horses that I'm just, you know, borrowing indefinitely. We've got a bit of distance in between us and the checkpoint. Hogan, Iverstead, Riverwood. Works for me. That should be enough. Oops. Let's summon up Indigo.
I am ready to go if you are.
Excellent, follow me.
Yes, let us go.
Oh, I hope you didn't bring any friends with you. Got red dots on my screen. Time to leave. That could have got very nasty. Helgun!
Faster, steed! Faster!
Ah, the snowstorm begins to subside. Excellent.
Pick up the pace, Artax! Come on!
We've attracted someone's attention, but something tells me it's not the Thalmor this time.
I fought worse than you.
Probably bandits. Let's not waste our time. Goblins! Just outpace them.
Find safety, Artax.
No, Indigo. Leave him alone. Silly shaman. Did not just evade dozens of Thalmor attacks and murder squads just to be taken down by Dark Cave Shaman. Let him go, Indigo.
I am wounded, but it is time to make a stand.
Really? Well, we can sort that out. Heal. That's the wrong heal.
Thank you. I needed that.
That's a nice, nasty ice shot. I'll take that and that and that, thank you. Right, let's get the horses. People never know when to give
You
up.
can't hide from me.
You're hunting the
You
wrong
won't
prey.
live to see tomorrow.
Hey, buy me a drink first, why don't you?
Oh, you had a lot of stuff. I'll take that. That's quite expensive. And that, and that, and that, and that. That's very useful. You can keep your raw meat. Well, I'm staying away from the alcohol for the time being. The snow stopped, Indigo. First one to get him wins. If I hit him first, you have to buy me a drink of water. Ooh, that's 2 glasses of water for me. Yeah, we had a bit of a bad hangover just before leaving. So we're staying away from the alcohol for the time being. Ready when you are? Wow, that's really quite lovely. And there's some Namu over there, but I don't fancy getting completely drenched to get it. Oh, there's no Zara. I was hoping we were going to bump into her again. Onwards, Indigo, onwards. Let's quickly check inside the inn. See if she's there.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
No sign of Zara. Which is a shame. Just check she's not down here. No. Looks like we have to continue on alone, my good friend.
Changing position.
And a bit more.
I will move, sorry.
Excellent.
How's about a drink, Hod?
You'll be wanting me to pay for them?
Let's just
It's
hang
only
around for a
right,
bit,
seeing
actually.
You're the important lumberman.
See if she turns up.
You come do an honest
How
day's
can I
work
help
at
you,
my
my
mill,
friend?
You
and I'll
grab a
pay
seat.
you an honest day's wages. Then we'll drink.
It feels good to take a break.
Greetings,
I would make a good bartender, I think. Doesn't look like there's much to it. I wish my brother could have met you. You would have liked each other.
How's about a drink, Hod?
You'll be wanting me to pay for them?
Thank you, Indigo. That's
It's
a
only
lovely thing
right,
to say.
seeing You're the important lumberman.
How's your
Come
water?
do an honest day's work at my mill.
Yes, my friend.
I'll pay you an honest day's
I want to
wages.
thank you for all your
Then
help
we'll drink.
getting me to Cyrodiil, getting me back to my daughter. and get me back here alive. There were, I don't know, I've lost count of how many close calls there were. But we're back in Skyrim now, and there's something that we really need to speak about. And I think you know what I'm talking about. Now, Raimyr is not the person who Indigo thinks he is. It does not fit Raimyr's background at all. And even if it did, even if Raimyr was the person that Indigo shot, I probably wouldn't say I was. And here's my twisted logic. Indigo has done something monumentous. He has kicked the skooma habit, which throughout Morrowind was claimed to be an impossible task, and he did it because he was completely guilt-ridden about killing his friend, companion, his warrior, his man-at-arms. If I tell him that I was that person, and let's just say for argument's sake, tomorrow, the day after, a week, a month later, we have this massive falling out, he's going to think to himself, I cannot believe that I felt so guilty and so terrible about such a person like Raimyr. He's so horrible. God, why did I even feel bad about that in the first place? And it's entirely possible with that kind of mindset that he might actually take up the skooma habit again. So even if I was that person, I probably wouldn't tell him I was, because it's his guilt that has made him a better person. He has done an incredible thing of kicking his skooma habit. He has turned his life around, and he is the Khajiit we see today because of that.
How's about
However, in this case, Raimyr is simply not the
When we were
person.
little, my brother and I would sometimes dress up in our father's gear. It took two of us to raise his sword.
Let me take my helmet off, in fact. Well, my hood. Let's get rid of that. Let's just
Pay
talk a
you
bit
an
more
honest
face
day's
to face.
wages.
Indigo,
Everything okay?
I'm ready. Are you ready?
Yes, I am ready. Say what you must.
I am not the person you shot. I'm certain, Indigo.
I know. I think I have suspected for a while now. I just could not face it. I am sorry. I have misled you. And myself. Our time together began with a lie. I am glad it is ending with the truth. I will bother you no longer. For what it is worth, thank you. We had some fun times, you and I. Goodbye.
There's no chance in hell that I'm saying goodbye to you. We need to talk about this.
There is nothing to talk about. Langley was right. I am crazy. My mind is
God.
broken.
Oh, maybe humor. Oh, I don't know. Maybe humor would sort this out. Oh, maybe I should stick to the seriousness of that. Don't be so hard on yourself. Yeah, it's a good thing you have a pretty face.
Not funny. I know I am as ugly as I am mad. I am not worthy of your time.
Absolute nonsense. Come on, my friend. We're a team, you and I.
What did you call me?
My friend, that's what you have become, like it or not. Absolutely. I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be sat here alive now. Probably wouldn't have killed Harkon. Would not have saved Savannah. The DAWNGUARD probably would never have become fully established. You were my friend, whether you like it or not.
Do you really mean it? I will not hold it against you if you do not.
Of course I mean it.
Thank you. That means more than you know. I honestly thought we had a past together, but as time went by, I did begin to doubt myself. You are so similar to the person I once knew.
Handsome guy.
You even smell the same, in a good way. I think deep down I knew my old friend was dead. When I heard about you, wishful thinking became hope. Then hope became need. I needed to believe forgiveness was possible. And if not forgiveness, redemption in death. I deceived myself. It was selfish of me.
Okay. It's completely understandable. No more deception from now on, although. Agreed?
Yes, agreed. Thank you, my friend. I still have much to live for because of you. I am still in your debt. You gave me a reason to go on. You made me face my past, and now you are helping me come to terms with what I have done. I will follow you to Oblivion and back if need be. I did not mean to lie to you, or myself. I am ashamed. I hope in time I will be able to earn your forgiveness. In the end, I hope our friendship and future adventures will prove more important than how we met. We are a fantastic team, you and I.
You are already a better person. And you don't need my forgiveness. What is it? No, sure. It's terrible. I forgive you, Indigo, but you do not need my forgiveness.
You are very kind. It is a beautiful gesture. But my debt to you stands. I have not come near to earning your forgiveness yet.
Surely I'm the best judge of that.
Your words bring me joy, but I do not deserve them. I am happy you do not hold my confusion about our past against me, but I cannot say the same. Also, the person I thought you were is dead, because of me. Yet another casualty of my former life. I will know when I am ready to move on, but for now, the guilt I bear still weighs down my heart. Maybe that guilt will be there for the rest of my life. I have a feeling that I am the only one who can let it go.
Only you will know when you are ready. I can't help you with your past, but I can certainly help you with your future. Let it go, my friend. Let it go.
You calling me friend means the world to me. I am honored. You have given me a reason to go on, a whole new life, a chance at happiness. If all goes well, maybe one day I will be at peace with who I am. If that happens, it will be because of you also. You cannot remove my guilt, but you have given me hope. I must do the rest.
I understand.
You are more understanding than most, my friend. Your words lighten my soul, but as far as my heart is concerned, I still have much to repay.
Yeah, because I've never made a mistake in my 700 years. Yeah,
How's about
sure.
a drink?
You want me to pay for them?
It's only right, seeing as you're the important lumberman.
Yeah,
You come do an honest day's work at my
absolutely.
mill, and I'll pay you an honest day's wages.
The only person who can forgive
Then
you
we'll
is
drink.
yourself, and I hope your heart will recognize redemption when you find it.
Yes, I believe it will. I must continue to readdress my life's balance. I can feel a shift already. You know, we have had a few adventures, my friend, but I will never forget one particular fight. We were in a dank, spooky crypt, and it was the first time I had come face to face with the undead since I received my scars.
Oh, you got your scar on your face.
I had been in my cell for quite a while, and it was more excitement than I was used to. As we fought side by side, I became aware that a new positive force was at work in my life. Despite the smell, fear, and general sense of unease, I knew that I would always remember that moment fondly. We were magnificent together. When the battle was done and we stood victorious,
That would have been
I
Dim Hollow
knew
Crypt.
I was walking a better path. Thank you for helping me unlock my potential, and for giving my heart and soul a second chance.
You'll be wanting me to pay for them?
You are
Only
more
right,
than
seeing as
welcome.
You're the important lumberman.
And that would have been Dim Hollow Crypt,
You come
wouldn't
to an
it?
honest
That
day's
was the
work
first
at my mill.
undead
I wish
cave
my
we ever went
brother could have
into.
met you. You would have liked each other.
And I'm sure I would have liked Fergus too. Oh well. This war's not going to win itself. Let's head off. I'm just checking. That is water you've got in there.
What is on your mind?
Follow me.
Come on, legs. We are on the move again.
Oh, and what was that thing regarding Langley?
I am here for you.
Yeah, so Langley wants you to move in with him?
Yes, when we are not adventuring together, of course. Do you think it would be a wise move?
Absolutely not. It's a good idea. Yeah, definitely move in with me.
You are kind, but I must refuse. You are a busy individual, and at this stage I feel my free time should be spent sorting out my own affairs. Either I stay in my cell or I live with Langley. For now at least, those are my options.
Sell Langley, sell Langley. Ooh, there's no choice. Oh dear. Langley could be a good guy, but no, I'm so unsure. The only thing we've got is although there is the book. You did find your father's book and diary, so that does back up his story somewhat. Let me think about it. I'll get back to you on
I am
that.
also uncertain. Let me know if you form an opinion.
Yeah, you'll be the first to know. Yeah, absolutely. Would you like some gold? I'd like to give you some. Maybe you can buy some nice stuff for
You
yourself.
are generous, but I have a little of my own tucked away. I do not need yours.
Tucked away? In Mr. Dragonfly's jar? I can't see it. Where do you keep it?
The same place I keep my bread and writing materials. I will look after any money you want me to carry, but I will not spend it. I would rather pay my own way.
I respect that. I wouldn't ask that, but okay, how much gold do you have?
A little. I do not need much. I was wondering though, while we are adventuring together, would you mind if I did some looting of my own? Nothing big, but perhaps if I see a gem stuck in a crack in the ground or a few gold pieces you have missed, I could keep what I find. What you say?
Good God, what kind of person would I be if I said no, only I'm allowed to loot? Sure, whatever you find is yours.
Thank you. Now the possibility of a future exists, maybe I should start planning for it. Anyway, did you want to talk about something else?
No, I think it's about time that we should actually make a move, get this carriage from Whiterun to Solstice and sort that out.
What's next?
Let's go, my friend. Hopefully we'll bump into Zora later. That's Asa. To the horses! What? No, I thought I heard some Nirnroot. That was it. That's a really amazing sky, isn't it? Look at that, it's beautiful. Anyway, onwards to Whiterun. Ooh, speaking of Nirnroot, see if I can harvest this. Excellent. Right. Oh, hello. Sorry, I thought you were someone I knew. Where did he go? Excellent. Okay, let's just check the mission. Travel to Solstheim. Excellent. Well, we can just take the carriage there. Boney, what is it? This better not be another stunt like you pulled in Shadenhall. Okay, where? Okay, fine. I don't believe it. You are actually telling the truth. Hello? Indigo, I think we've got a wounded woman here. Are you okay, miss?
Let me guess. You want to talk? What? Where am I? My head. Oh, it's you!
I'm sorry?
I mean, what? No, I've never seen you before. I have no idea who you are. It's not like I've been stalking you or anything.
Right, okay, sorry, I thought you were hurt. I have things to do.
Wait! Don't leave! I'm injured! Yes, injured. You have to take me with you. Otherwise I might die and you wouldn't want that on your conscience.
Yeah, you look alright to me.
Yeah, well, that's because... Okay, fine. If you take me with you, I will make it worth your while. You won't find anyone tougher than me in Skyrim. Not to mention as good looking.
Right. I'm sorry, sweetheart, but I don't do babysitting. Okay. Oh, fine. Welcome aboard.
Haha, you are so funny. I'm just being honest. And anyone who says otherwise is clearly jealous. Can you name someone better than me? I didn't think so.
Indigo.
Anyway,
Savannah,
thanks, I
Laura.
guess.
Yeah, what happened to your clothes?
What? Ugh, I have no idea. My memory is a little fuzzy. If you happen to have any, I would appreciate it. Oh, and stop staring at my body. It's like you've never seen a semi-naked woman before.
Aha. Right, yeah, last time I helped out a lady in distress, I ended up unconscious behind the back of Fall Creek Inn. I'm not falling for that one again. I'm not going to give you 1,000 gold pieces worth of armor. You're going to get the scruffiest tat that I've got on me. And so why were you out here anyway? And why do you stink of booze? Thanks, Boney.
Am I not allowed out on my own now? I had a little too much to drink. So what? I guess I must have passed out. I hope I didn't cause too much trouble. Actually, I'm not really that bothered.
Okay, but seriously, are you alright?
Of course I'm alright. Don't start fuzzing over me. I'm more than capable of handling myself.
Okay. So if you're so tough and independent, then why do you need my help?
I don't. I thought I would help you out.
Sweetheart, I didn't ask for any help.
Well, I was hoping you would kind of keep me company. Look, I know it sounds weird, but it's no fun on my own. You can tell me to leave if you want, but surely you can at least give me a chance?
Okay, if only to keep you quiet. Where would you like me to take you?
I don't know. I'll just go wherever you are going. I will repay your kindness by fighting alongside you. Surely that's an offer you can't refuse. Let's not hang around then. Oh, I haven't introduced myself, have I? My name is Sophia, but you probably already knew that. I'm quite well known in Skyrim, although sometimes I'm not sure if it's for the right reasons. I kind of see myself as an adventurer, although it's no fun without anyone to witness my heroic deeds, such as...
Yes?
Well, I'm sure there's probably something. I like to get drunk, kill stuff, and be a nuisance. So, what about you?
Okay, thanks, Bonnie. My name's Raimyr, and I'm a fellow adventurer.
Nice to meet you. I hope to be of some use to you. I'm rather talented if I say so myself, so I'm sure there must be something I can do for you. Just let me know.
You can start by putting on some clothes.
I wonder what we will find in Cyrodiil. Hopefully there are some ancient relics. Excluding Toldver, of course.
Let me see what I can find. Okay, let's get back to Myrisi'l. Whoa! Gareth has been making some serious improvements. This is excellent. If that lady thinks that I'm going to give her 100 gold pieces worth of armor, she's sorely mistaken. Let's see what I've got. You
want
make
to talk?
yourself comfortable, I think,
Ask away.
while I find out where Gareth has put everything.
Okay, come and get me when it is time to go.
No problem. Yeah, the fireplace there is much better. Makes far more sense. Excuse me. Oh, still room for improvement, obviously. Definitely still room for improvement. We certainly need more lights down here, I think. Now, I think he said he left all my belongings in down here. Let's have a quick look. Oops. Okay, not in there. Sorry about that. Let's have a quick check. Yes, I think those will do perfectly. There you go.
Do you have something to say?
That's a kind of
Let's not
outfit.
hang around then.
Quite fitting, I think.
Was there something you wanted?
Yeah, we're off to Solstein, so tag along. See if you are good to your word.
Let's not hang around then.
My good
Need a
man.
ride?
Yes, we would like to hire your carriage.
Where do you want to go?
We want to go to... Oh, I did that last time. Windhelm.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
What have I got myself into? Windhelm. Okay, let's check the local map, find out exactly where we need to head off to. Okay, I'm assuming that's on the docks. Let's head to the docks. Well, I'll light myself up. Look, it's looking a little dark, isn't it? All new companions get a mage light. Congratulations. Okay, looks like we have to go inside. Hello.
It's no secret the Aretino boy is doing some ritual, trying to call the Dark Brotherhood. But who's going to stop him? Me? I'll have no part of that.
You come here where you're not wanted.
I've never
Eat
been
our
to
food,
Windhelm
you
before.
pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Looking for shipping? We always offer better service than the East Empire Company.
Why would anyone think you're a spy?
Some of these Nords will come up with any excuse to despise us. And it isn't just the Dark Elves they hate. They make a target of the Argonians as well. In fact, just about anyone who isn't a Nord is fair game for their bullying.
Okay. Yeah, looks like they were giving you some trouble, alright.
Nothing new there. Most of the Nords living in Windhelm don't care much for us. But Rolf is the worst by far. He likes to get drunk and walk around the Greyquarter yelling insults at us in the small hours of the morning. Oh, a real charmer, that one.
Well, you take care of yourself.
Safe travels.
Maybe stay with friends tonight. I've never been to Windhelm before. Let me just check if I've got any missions here. No, I don't think so. Okay, so I need to...
I do not like it here.
Oh. Why is that?
This is where dreams come to die. Let us not draw out our visit any longer than is necessary.
Oh, believe me, I have no desire to stay within the Stormcloak's headquarters any longer than necessary. Any further thoughts?
Windhelm is miserable beyond measure. My fleas say they are near suicide.
Surely that's a good thing.
You are illuminating.
Fantastic. Okay, to the docks, and I need to figure out how to get to them there docks. It's been a while. Excuse me, do you know the way to the docks?
Ooh, pretty colors.
I guess not.
Stop by again.
Hello.
Only burglars and vampires creep around after dark. So which are you?
Yes. That is, if there's any boats still sailing at this time of night. Hopefully we'll find a ship captain still on deck that is willing to go to Solstein. Tell you what, as evenings, nights go, you couldn't have asked for a better one. It's magnificent. I'll just get rid of Uriel's shield there. Hello.
If you're looking for passage to Solstein, too bad. I'm not going back there anymore.
Why not? Are you the captain of the Northern Maiden?
Sure. Yeah, that's me. Why? Who sent you?
That's a hell of a line. Not how I would put it. I was attacked by some fanatics, cultists who came here on your ship, Captain.
Now, hold on. That wasn't my fault. I didn't know they were going to attack anybody. I don't even know how I got here.
What do you mean you don't know how you got... You sailed here, right?
It's hard to explain. I remember those people with the masks coming on board. Then, the next thing I remember, I was here, and they were gone. That's not right, losing whole days like that. There's been something strange going on there for a while. But after this, I'm done. I'm not going back to Solstheim.
Yes, you are. You're taking me to Solstheim.
Have you been listening to me? I'm not going back there.
Me and my heavily armoured with anger management issues Khajiit over there says differently. Let's see. Let's try a nice persuade. You owe me. Those cultists you brought here try to kill me.
Alright, you have a point. Taking you back to find out who sent them is the least I can do. Besides,
good man.
Maybe you can put a stop to whatever's going on over there. I owe them a bit of payback myself.
When can we head off? Straight away, it seems. Oh my god, we're actually sailing! That's awesome! Oh, I can't pan out on my character boat. That's brilliant.
Well, here we are. This is Raven Rock.
Oh, that's cool.
Say I'm all that glad to see it again. Good luck. Maybe you can figure out what's going on around.
I want to turn around, but it won't let me. Oh, I can hear Morrowind music. I can't, but in my head. That was brilliant. Where's that captain gone? Okay, completed. Travel to Solstheim. Search for information about Myrisi'l. That was awesome. Okay. Oh, tell me that's a. No, it wasn't. I thought that was a cliff racer there. What is that? Although Raimyr dislikes his orders about trying to find out how to use this dragon's threat, instead of just like destroying it, he's always happier the closer he gets to Morrowind. He's never been to Solstheim, but he's been really kind of inside looking forward to going to Solstheim. Nicely timed. Inigo. Time to head off.
I don't recognize you. So I'll assume this is your first visit to Raven Rock, Outlander. State your intentions.
I've been called Outlander for quite some time. None of your business.
That's the kind of attitude that's going to land you in prison. I'll let it go for now. Just remember, Raven Rock is sovereign territory of House Redoran. This is Morrowind, not Skyrim. While you're here, you will be expected to abide by our laws. Any questions?
Of course, it's not Skyrim anymore. Why is Solstheim used to belong to Skyrim, and then it was given. Right, okay, sorry. Get my politics mixed up there. Why are you so suspicious of visitors?
I have to be. As second counselor, the security of Raven Rock is my primary concern.
Has security been an issue?
This isn't exactly the city of Blacklight. We're on the frontier out here, and we've had more than a fair share of troubles. After all we've been through together, I refuse to let Councillor Morvain down.
Councillor Morvain? What does your title mean?
Councillor Morvain is House Redoran's representative on Solstheim. As second counselor, it's my job to support him and make certain his rule is enforced.
I don't want to ask that. I don't want to announce my presence. It just seems like a very stupid question. Because if he's got any spies on the dock, they're going to be looking out for someone who is asking about Myrri'l. Raven Rock is purely a Dunmer settlement.
Raven Rock started out as an Imperial settlement, but the Empire decided to abandon it, just as my people were first setting foot here. They left the town a shambles, and when House Redoran took over, we turned it around and it became ours. And even if it's been a struggle to make this island livable, we're proud to call it home.
And, what is the City of Blacklight?
How can you have Dunmer blood in your veins and have no knowledge of Blacklight?
It's been a while.
It's the capital of Morrowind. Been that way ever since Mournhold was sacked by the Argonians. I don't visit there often anymore, but we still get the occasional supply ship and visitors from there.
Yeah, the Argonians invaded Morrowind in retribution for millennia of enslaving them. Oh. Everyone's got their dark side, it seems. I wasn't involved.
Quite a while ago, yes. They cut a bloody swath across most of the southern region of Morrowind. Nobody seems certain why it happened. An attempted expansion, revenge for the enslavement of their people, or perhaps both. Whatever the case may be, thousands of Dunmer needlessly lost their lives, and many more were exiled from their homeland.
Okay, I think I'm going to back out of that.
Giolan, I was starting to wonder what happened to.
Not what I meant to do.
We were delayed by bad weather. Before you even ask, yes, I have the supplies you requested.
I'm getting a finger fog off.
But what?
This load cost me double what we'd agreed on. Nothing I can do about it.
Damn it, Jolland, you know we don't have that much coin.
Look, the East Empire Company didn't give me a choice. They've raised their prices again, and there's nothing I can do about it.
After all these years, they're gouging us for every last drake we have. Let me talk to Leril. I'll see what we can do.
All right, Admiral. Don't worry about rushing. Just pay me when you can.
Wow, that's very decent of you.
Speak, Elf.
I was going to ask you if there's anything I can do to help. How long have you been a sea captain?
I've been sailing the Northern Maiden across the Sea of Ghosts
Sea
for nearly 20 years now. Might be time to find a new home port, though. The way things are going around here.
You ever been to the Dragonborns? I didn't think so.
May the wind be at your back, friend.
Okay, let's get ashore. I'm just trying to soak it all in. I'm gonna have a new map, aren't I? Oh! No, leave it, whatever. That looks cool. That looks cooler. I wasn't sure if it was going to be really cold or if it was going to be, you know, warm here like Riften. Blood Skull Barrow! That's where the crossbow boat. How was I supposed to? How was I supposed to know that? Serene Gerard has sent me to receive the enchanted crossbow schematic from Bloodskull Barrow. She will be able to use it to master new technology provided to the Dorgan name. It's a bit late now. Well, I suppose better late than never. So retrieve the enchanted crossbow. Okay. Can't believe that. Oh. But Raven Rock. Oh, I can see the Morrowind. I can see all the architecture. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do do do. Do do do. Do do do.
I can't help feeling a kind of connection between us. I'm not sure what it is.
Oh, bone-mold armor.
I guess it's natural with you being a brave adventurer, and me, well, you know.
You're killing the moment here. I'm looking at bone mold armor.
What are you gawking at, Outlander?
It's just like the guards from Vivek City. Ah, I hated them too. Hello, Elder.
Are you here to pray? Or perhaps pay your respects at our ancestral tomb?
Ooh. What are the ancestral tombs?
They're where we inter our dead. They are sacred places, meant to honor their passing. Sadly, we've been unable to use the ancestral tomb beneath the temple as of late, and have resorted to other locations to scatter the remains.
Yeah, the Dunmer really honor their dead, so necromancy is a big no-no. Why can't you use the tomb?
Those foul vermin, the abominations we call ash spawn, have risen from the ashes of our own ancestors. They are befouling the memories of our forefathers by defiling their remains.
Yep, I'll cleanse that tomb for you.
Thank you, Wanderer. That would be most kind. Here, this key should open the door to the tomb.
Suppose I'm gonna have to ask someone. I should know that. Do you know someone called Myrris'l?
Sounds like something from a dream, and yet it might be more strange.
Sounds like something from a dream. What sort of dream?
I remember a temple on Solstheim, and working to build something. It was not a pleasant dream.
Uh-oh, I'm spotting a pattern here. So the captain was having some kind of dream trance, and so is this person. Okay, I'm just gonna go down the dialogue. How do the Dunmer bury their dead?
The Dunmer race doesn't bury their dead, or leave them to rot inside a stone sarcophagus. When a Dunmer passes, his body is given to fire, so he might return to the ash from whence he came. The Dunmer don't believe that death is the end. We believe that it's the beginning.
Or quite obviously. What exactly are the reclamations?
The reclamations are the true tribunal, the Daedra that consecrate the Dunmer people, Azura, Methala, and Boethia. We call them the true tribunal because they have reclaimed their place in our hearts from the false tribunal that came before.
The false tribunal?
Sotha Sil, Amalexia, and Vivek represent what was. Beings who won the Dunmer people's hearts with their actions, but blinded them just the same. They were aberrations, false prophets. They used their status as heroes to shield the true tribunal from our minds. But now that they've been destroyed, the light will finally shine upon the House of Reclamations. Be cautious, friend. The ash spawn are soulless beings with no regard for compassion.
Okay, let's check the missions. Reach the Temple of Myrris'l. Okay, the people of Raven Rock know the name of Myrris'l, saying that he has a temple near the center of the island. I should seek him out and find out why people have attacked me on his behalf. Ooh, map marker? Oh, that's a very impressive one. That was easy. Or was it? Okay, I'm getting a feeling it probably wasn't. You know what I'm going to do? These ash spawns are going to get what's coming to them first of all, I think. Ooh. It's an interesting one. Let's have a quick look down here. And then definitely off to Myrriq's temple. Let's light you up. Right, Sophia, here's the deal.
I'm all ears.
Good.
Well, not literally, of course.
Of course. From the first dungeon, whatever cool kills you make, you get to keep. Weapons, armor, gold, it's all yours. Let's see how good you are.
Alright then.
I'm glad we're on the same page. But first of all, let's have a snoop around. This is not stealing. 3 books! Woohoo! I'm just thinking, I'm not going to have an entire episode of reading, but I will certainly read them myself. Let me just quickly flick through that. And I do mean very quickly. Oh! It was stealing, but it didn't say so. So you can pause it and have a quick read if you feel the need. That's 1, 2. That's 2. Number 3. Excellent. Okay. Doors of Spirits. That's the end of that one. And the House of Troubles. This rings a bell. And now you are wiser. A big pile of ash. The reclamations. Again, it's saying steel down there, but it doesn't say steel when I'm looking at it. My bad. The fall of the tribunal and the rise of the new temple. I will read this carefully myself later. Bomb part 1. Oops, I picked that up. I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to pick that up. Oh, this is a biggie. Put that back down. Right. Okay. And that's another biggie. So feel free to pause and read through. I certainly will be later. There was that one and that one as well, wasn't it? Sujamma! No way! That was a narcotic for
Have you ever
Morrowind.
thought that our lives are just one big game? Like, someone is sitting there playing with us, like some adult plaything? And no, I don't mean that kind of adult. It makes you think, though.
No, me neither. Be on your guard. We've got our first one. Kinnerous Whisper, don't fail me now. Draugr. I'm gonna pull out my light because it seems far too bright. And in fact, let's send one right down the end. Yep, we've made some friends. Let's get some appropriate arrows on. I think that will do. Ash spawn. Oh, it's quick. Oh, that was awesome! I just completely disappeared. Save some for me!
Their suffering is at an end.
Oh! Watch out! And they're carrying weapons. Very interesting. Who fired the ice bat? It must have been Sophia. Oh!
No more.
And another one bites the dust. Do you like it? You see what I did there? One temple tomb cleansed. I remember when I first went to Ghost Gate in Morrowind, I thought it was the scariest area ever. I thought I'm going to get corpus disease, and they've been pointing out throughout the entire Morrowind game that there's no cure for corpus disease.
Don't think I don't see you eyeing me up and down. I'm not just eye candy, you know. I do have other uses. And if you're thinking what I think you are thinking, then think again. I do like to be admired, though, I must admit.
She's going to be a handful, isn't she, Nico?
Speak to me.
Any thoughts on that?
I'm praying that we become very rich. I hope others are not praying for the same thing. There is only so much gold to go around.
Indeed. So let's get back to this elder.
What's next?
Give him the good news. Here we go. Elder.
I am Othraloth, Elder of the Reclamations and Keeper of this temple.
And you'll be happy to hear that the temple tomb has been cleansed.
Spirits be praised. I'm hoping you didn't suffer much at the hands of those foul beings. Please, accept this as a token of my thanks.
It was no... 1,000! Thank you very much.
May Azura, Mafala, and Boethia guide you.
They're obviously very rich here in Solstein. And on that very rewarding note, I'm going to make a cut here. Thank you very much for watching episode 1 of Dragonborn. I hope you enjoyed it. I did. So until next time, take care of yourself and goodbye for now.